Hi, my name is Kathryn Smith. I'm a web developer and the founder of Walton, Birch, an e-commerce consulting firm based outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Today, I'm here to give you some tips on how to give your website a checkup. So why would you want to do a website checkup? That's a great question. Things change online all the time. And sometimes when things change, they're no longer compatible. So you could have errors on your website and not really know it. And that's not what we want. We don't want someone visiting your website and seeing an error and saying, oh, well, never mind, forget about that. We really just want to make sure that your website is up and running exactly how it's supposed to. So the first thing to check up on your website would be the technical stuff. How fast are your pages loading? Are you getting any error messages or unexpected redirects? How large are your images? Large images can really slow down a website and impact performance. Another thing that you want to look at, especially if your website is built on a platform like Shopify or Wix or Weebly or WordPress, would be to make sure that your plugins and integrations and your themes are all up to date. So after you've gotten the technical stuff out of the way, now's when you want to look at the marketing performance. I know marketing performance is the thing that people are usually keeping an eye on, but it can't hurt to take a step back and look at it big picture. What are your conversions look like? What is your traffic looking like? What is your bounce rate looking like? Not just for this week, not just for this month. Look at the quarter or compare this quarter to this time last year or compare this quarter to the rest of the year. Just take a big picture view of how your website is performing from a marketing perspective. If there are any surprises, so any huge spikes or drops in traffic, you'll want to look into those and make sure that everything on the website is acting and operating as it should be. Maybe check on some of your backlinks and make sure that everything is good there as well. I know this is sounding super technical, but don't worry. There's a checklist that goes along with this video, and it includes some of my favorite resources for checking out some of these things. So the last part of a website checkup is going to be a content refresh. And there's a couple of reasons why you want to refresh your content. First and foremost, search engines reward relevant results. So if your website hasn't been updated since 2016, Google or Bing or whatever search engine is going to be like, well, this content is probably out of date. So you want to make sure that your content is A, up to date, and B, that it has been republished. Make sure that there's some keyword rich content on your website and republish old content or repurpose old content if you need to. There's no need to reinvent the wheel here. We're really just trying to refresh the website, not just build it back from scratch. Another goal that a content refresh accomplishes is to provide thought leadership. So thought leadership, you are the expert in your industry. You're the expert in your field. You're the expert in your business. And so thought leadership can help your potential customers and visitors get a really good sense of you and your product and your brand. So this is your opportunity to talk about things that you're passionate about, to show people your expertise in your industry. And it will actually help. It will contribute to the authority of your website on your domain as well. The content refresh serves the dual purposes of refreshing your keywords and bumping your website back up to the top of search results, but also putting you and your brand out there as the experts. So that's it. I know it seems like a lot, but remember, I provided a checklist and some resources to help you do this website checkup. If you like this content, please share it in your networks and subscribe to Black Lady Business School for more.